The Knesset Finance Committee allocated an additional 780 million shekel to Israel's defense budget, which came at the expense of other government offices, such as welfare and housing. The addition will bring the defense system's expenditure ceiling from 59.93 billion shekels to 60.7 billion shekels. Members of the committee did not receive details specifying the purposes for which the additional money will be used. The decision was approved after the government coalition recruited several Knesset members in order to secure a majority. Opposition MKs denounced the large increase in the defense budget and demanded an explanation for the move. The majority of Hamas leaders have left Damascus, and the tensions between the Palestinian movement and the Syrian regime have reached their peak. Syrian President Bashar Assad has refused to meet with Hamas Politburo chief Khalid Mashaal after the latter called for reforms in Syria following the oppression of opposition protesters. Hezbollah's Secretary General Hassan Nasrallah's attempts to mediate between the two have been futile. Hamas's leaders have left Syria in favor of several countries. Mashaal's deputy Musa Abu Marzouk reportedly left Damascus for Amman, and according to a source, Jordan agreed to take him under the condition that he avoids engaging in any political activity on its territory. The number of people using Tel Aviv's bicycle rental service is greater than anticipated, and the rate of vandalism is much lower than expected, said the Tel Aviv mayor Ron Huldai at a press conference on Tuesday, where he pronounced the program inaugurated 7 months ago a success. Some 13,000 people have purchased an annual subscription to the service, which costs 240 shekels for city residents and 280 shekels for non-residents. Every day, about 5,500 bikes are rented at the city's 141 rental stations, about half of which are in the city center. The city announced on Tuesday that it was going to offer daily and weekly subscriptions, which would serve mainly tourists at the cost of 16 shekel and 60 shekels, respectively. Various municipalities, such as Ramat Gan and Herzliya, are to expand the project to those cities, and the municipality of Givatayim is moving ahead on a separate project to rent electric bikes. The Israel Ministry of Tourism launched its new advertising campaign, You'll Never Be the Same, Come Find the Israel in You, last month in Brazil. The campaign marks Israel's first in Brazil and will include 2x7-inch print and digital ads appearing in leisure, evangelical, Christian, and Catholic travel media as part of a $125,000 strategic work plan developed by Chaim Guten, Israel Commissioner for Tourism, North and South America, and other officials. Approximately 51,000 Brazilian travelers arrived in Israel last year, a 79% increase from 2009, and an all-time high for Brazilian travel to the Holy Land. Some 1,500 Jews attended a candlelighting ceremony at Berlin's Brandenburg Gate Tuesday night to commemorate the first night of 8 nights of Hanukkah. Tourists and VIPs of Berlin celebrated the victory of light over darkness in a country that less than a century ago tried to annihilate them. Built in 1788, the Brandenburg Gate was used by the Nazis as a party symbol. In the United States on Tuesday, thousands attended a Chabad-organized lighting of the national menorah on the Ellipse near the White House. U.S. President Barack Obama and his wife Mashaal threw their Hanukkah party at the White House a week and a half ago, but wished U.S. Jews and Israelis a happy Hanukkah in a special message. Additional Hanukkah ceremonies took place Tuesday night at various iconic locations throughout the world, including the Champs-Élysées in Paris and Trafalgar Square in London.
Busted. This here's a tune for all the kiddies. Hanukkah's coming to all your cities. 8 great nights eating Gelton dreidel. Better behave or get a ladle. Parties popping, people are hopping to the shine of the...